Action Stories Part 2. Action Stories Part 2. Many great thinkers, for example, Galileo, Newton, Einstein. So many great thinkers within the parentheses, for example, Galileo, Newton, and Einstein, that is within the brackets, achieved what they did by going against conventional thought. That day, within the parentheses, a Saturday, Yvonne arrived home to surprise Patty in her honor. Notice that we could omit reading the information in the parentheses and sentences would still have the same meaning. It is not, however, strictly accurate to say that the information contained in parentheses is secondary. Parentheses are also often used to add further comment or interest to the sentence. Read the following sentences with and without the information in the parentheses. Which do you find more interesting? The warriors attacked at midnight. The warriors attacked at midnight, their magical hour. He pulled out his gun, a short, ugly pistol, and pointed it at us. He pulled out his gun and pointed it at us. The crowd, thieves and murderers, every one of them, parted to let us through. The crowd parted to let us through. He wasn't the smartest guy I knew, but then he wasn't the dumbest either. He wasn't the smartest guy I knew. Vocabulary. Prefixes. A prefix is a word beginning that is attached to a stem word to change its meaning. Some common prefixes include un, non, in, im, il, miss, re. Well, un means changes them world its opposite meaning. Examples: kind becomes unkind, necessary becomes unnecessary. Non changes stem words to its opposite meaning. Violent, non-violent. Conformist, non-conformist. In, im, il, or changes stem word to its opposite meaning. Say, for instance, active into inactive, possible into impossible, logical into illogical, relevant into irrelevant. Miss expresses incorrectness. Examples: use, misuse, adventure, misadventure. To do it again. Say, for instance, place, replace, cycle, recycle, use, reuse, wind, rewind. So these are the prefixes which have their own meanings, and when they are added to a stem word, give different meanings. In fact, add to the meaning. What other words can you think of that will take the prefixes shown on the previous page? Grammar, prepositions and prepositional phrases. Prepositions are short words that relate one noun to another noun in a sentence. Prepositions tell us where things are. Prepositions are always followed by a noun. The bullets are in his pocket. Bullets are nouns, in preposition, and pocket is noun. The soldiers waited for the general on the battlefield. General is noun, on is preposition, and battlefield is noun. Raymond felt the wind against his face. So wind is noun, against is preposition, and face is noun. Here are some common prepositions in English: in, at, to, about, of, out of, over, behind, on, beside, from, under, by, down, up, above, below, before, for, near, against. Prepositional phrases are word groups that begin with a preposition. Prepositional phrases tell us where or when an action takes place.